going on, Job? Appreciate that, man. Let's see in the sunlight. Hold on. Sup, bars? Come on, dude. Y'all just noticed me now. Whoa! Damn. Oh yeah, that's one of the new heat actions that I got from the skills. Right after I break their guard, then I can just okay. Now I see. That's one of the new heat actions I got.
What a waste.
Oh man, that was so good.
You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes when you're dying? That shit's real talk.
Saw it all, huh?
Yeah, there I am, bleeding out. And suddenly I'm getting the 3rd degree from Matsugane-san. Back when I was still just a rookie. Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky.
I hear Hamid on the wall.
Higashi starts crying for me. Oh, if I'm gonna go, I ought to get a better final scene than that shit, right? Right?
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real. Glad you pulled through, man.
That bastard Soma, though. Next time, he's fucked. We could have avenged Sawa-sensei if it weren't for that stupid ambush.
Well, you didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That's Kaito for
That'll
you.
get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted fuck who got Sawa-sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties it all together. We just have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh?
They also got the
He's on my
Yokohama
shit list
Ryumong
too,
on their side too now.
Huh?
Kuwana must have had some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably because you were looking into Miko Shiba. He palled around with me all because of that. I'm just a sucker of the agency, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Still. The moment an ass for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Just focus on getting better. Tsukuma will stop by later, too.
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
You still need that Kaito balls, man. Alright, let's keep going.
Hell yeah!
Ah, my jump. Well, I guess we opened that the right way. Going through regularly. What a waste.
Stay down. Go!
Wonder if I could rail up there. Wonder. get a smoke. Nothing like a good smoke. Oh, you thought I went. You thought I meant fighting smoke. No. Just the regular smoke. Let's get another one. Not fully satisfied yet. And one more for the road. Mm-hmm. All right. Don't you dare touch me. Thank you. Whoa! Did not expect that.
What a waste.
Gotta pay a visit real quick.
Your name, huh?
Looks good. Always been a cat person anyway, so I mean. Facts. Facts on black cats. Definitely right on that. More smoke. That's what I need.
Really, guys?
Let's go in and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, stuff?
Nice. Oh.
Of course I remember Black Cat.
Hmm?
My most well-known anime when it comes to knowledge.
Does that mean... Hmm.
Could have sworn I bought a lot of play passes. What's up with that? Come back next time. Right now, I'll meet up with Sukiwara. So... let's keep going.
And stay. What a waste. Excuse me. ありがとうございました。
Psych!
And stay down.
Where we fought Tesso. Where we also fought Takabe. And Like a Dragon. And this is where we got introduced to Zhao. Like a Dragon. What do we got in here? Hold on. Didn't even know we could go in. That's disturbing. I didn't even know we can go in there.
What a waste.
Bro, did you just leave your teammates behind? I'm about to say, bro. Akiyama.
And stay down. Really, guys?
go into the bathroom and fight. Guess we'll be washing that blood off later. How does, you know, whatever, bro. I was about to, I don't even know how that even worked, but whatever. Damn!
Really, guys?
Crazy as fuck. I'll walk with them. Oh. Don't worry, you're fine. Or not.
What a waste.
Oh, wow. Yes, ruin it for me, game. Okay.
So, we have to see Mamiya? I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep, let's go.
Alright, let's do this. If your theory is accurate, then Mamiya was involved in both Kawai and Mikoshiba's murders. And even if that's off, we can at least learn more about Kawana-san as a teacher.
Didn't think we'd go here again. This time it ain't with Sayori. This time's with Sugiwara, man. Bros the bros. You know Sugiwara's gonna double
Hi,
it.
it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one. Seriously, why do you keep showing up here uninvited?
Look at her. She's getting nervous.
Just leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Sugiwara don't play no games.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yokosawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
No, you're barking up the wrong
You
tree.
remember Kitakata-sensei then?
Get Sugiwara in here, bro. Sugiwara will he don't fuck no, he don't fuck around.
Kurokawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru
Sugiwara got the fuck around and find out attitude, bro.
Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
No, it's not that simple.
It's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this. You two weren't necessarily on bad terms, were you?
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
How convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
Oh, trust me, it's gonna be quick.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a comment.
Sakurada just said it like that.
Huh. Wonder what's going on. You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
Taking her sweet time in there. Is she trying to figure out an escape plan? They know. She must know that they're on her. She better not pop out with a knife or anything. I'm about to say.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
She doesn't look that busty to grow up, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Your son home today?
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Doesn't your husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
Excuse me, but you are not supposed to make those kinds of comments.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Yo, Sugiwara,
What is it you want?
he's just like me. Ah, he's just like me. We are all like it, bro. If I piss her off, we might get booted out of here with nothing to show for it. The groping was orchestrated, right? What's the choice, you guys? Shit. I don't want to piss her off. Save the groping choice for last. So then the up and right option then.
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusumoto?
Yes, we were classmates in high school.
He jumped off the school's roof after his classmate Shinya Kawai bullied him. I hear he's still in a coma, 13 years later.
Weren't you going to ask me about Yoko-chan?
I was, but there seemed to be an awful lot of Kurokawa graduates surrounding this case. And strangely enough, they were all in your class.
Ooh.
Kitakata-sensei being the prime example, as well as a guy named Akaike-san. Remember him?
Well, you're right. We were in the same class.
And would you say you're all familiar with Mitsuru Kusumoto's situation?
Yes, but that's not a warm memory for any of us.
Oh, how's it not a warm memory when you're the one who was literally recording?
Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei lately?
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Are you surprised that he stayed
Koana.
in Nijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
Say it straight up,
When
Yagami.
Hara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy, staged to play out as it did.
You need to leave.
No, stop it. Don't try any bullshit.
Gives.
No one would even think to consider.
Honestly, I can understand Yagami's point of view.
It's unheard of.
I think the reason why he's doing this is because he's just tired of having to wait for answers, bro. They know right away, so you gotta say it, man.
That way,
Can't keep wasting time, bro. Sawa-sensei died.
paying only a fraction of the price. But as luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us.
Yagami's overstepping his boundaries, but he has no choice though.
I'm calling the police. I mean it.
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you and Ahara were connected. But once I learned Yokosawa attended Kurokawa, it all started falling into place. She was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshiro Ahara. She was the link to everyone.
Yagami speaks the truth, bro.
But just before I could ask her about any of this, she was murdered by the Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
The truth.
Anya-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be?
Jin
He may be
Koana.
Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sao-san's murder.
I don't know.
A fight next and then show her the bullying video?
A decade ago. I barely remember remember his face.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh god.
Oh yes. So the video then, right?
See for yourself.
Oh man.
No.
This
Yes.
was recorded at Kurakawa Academy 13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet? It was well hidden. Your Kitakata-sensei had it on a USB drive. He really didn't want this thing being seen. The most interesting part is the date.
She's gonna take the phone?
very same
So
day
she has no
the
choice but to
showed
then.
up
She's
in
been
school
caught.
roof.
So she wants to get rid of the evidence, I assume.
We see you.
But it's still on the flash though. So even if you get rid of the phone and get rid of the evidence, they still got the flash, don't they?
It's safe to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
And her son finding out that she's a, oh my god.
Ever mentioned to you that he had it?
Please. Please delete it.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well,
Sort of being
that he
there.
got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat too. Still,
The one that got fired, that's the one that told the bullies to keep it low.
little families.
To don't overdo it.
What? Are you expecting someone?
Yes,
Did she just...
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
What do you mean?
How did they even... Did they just pick lock the door? Oh shit, I thought I was watching the Joker for a sec. Never mind.
looks like she wanted some company.
Students from Sadie High School? Students? It's only 4 of them. Hold on. Is it the students that were pretty much the ones that we know, or these are different students? I wanted more smoke. This wasn't enough for me.
Well, this turned into a shit show.
A shame. She had a good figure too.
And would you look at that? Our old friend
This dude. The one we saw by the bridge. Yeah. Shit.
So you are all working together.
What should we do with them? They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
They fucked
Break
up his
every
finger.
on their hand, it still won't make you even. Come on, they may have more on the way. I have an old haunt in mind we move this to, and Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Ooh, we got hurt by the ring. Oh man. It's a shame, and she has a son too, a family and everything, bro, and she just fucks it up like that. What if her son found out she was in a conspiracy with the murderer? Higashi!
You think this is your personal jail, Yagami?
He's
What makes you
mad.
think you can keep bringing captives here?
Well, it's the safest spot we know. Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long. Be cool? You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What you call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first. She called up her friends to come after us just a little bit ago.
Yeah. And I do it again.
I don't give a shit about that.
What a bad
What
mother.
happened to Aniki?
Didn't she have to pick up her son? What the fuck? I feel so bad for the son.
Those arcade
If he finds out about this, he's gonna be scarred for
How
life.
could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend to do with me?
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll decide how to deal with you afterward.
Wouldn't it just be good to call the police? Well, then again, she'd probably be turned over to them. Would it be good? Just like the interrogations in Like a Dragon, bro.
Then let's get this over with. What do you want to know?
Even if we get this over with, doesn't mean you're free. It's funny, I never thought we'd see a woman in this arcade.
Any thoughts you care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kawana's. I take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it? Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video, or the reason he sat on it so long.
Bro, they were beat up so badly, bro.
Why exactly did
Ugh.
it so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. And mostly would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how it would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
You're saying circumstances are different now?
I have a child now, a husband, an upscale apartment. If the world sees that tape now, I'll lose it all. And what do you think would happen to my son? The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide. His life would be ruined.
I don't see tears.
Hoarding is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma today.
I get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
Kitakata Sensei is continuing to teach his former pupils.
Same for all my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities.
I didn't know prestigious
And
schools
high-paying
taking
jobs.
bullies.
One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out...
They lose everything.
Exactly.
They lose their jobs, everything, bro.
He waited
Their lives will be
for
ruined,
so
fucked
long
up.
in life.
They can't go back to square root one.
Take it all away. And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son when he came strolling up out of the blue. At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video. He's a psychopath.
Blackmail.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to me.
Mm-hmm.
And you're so perfect. An angel who never once acted out of line.
Oh shit.
Never lashed out at someone weaker than you or sided with the group to shut someone out. Everyone does it. We were just lucky enough to have some great teams picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
Because you made it happen.
I'd say it's because bad things happen to bad people.
Yeah. Happens to
You'll
bad
spend
people
your
who
lives
make
with
bad
the
things
same
happen.
person. Once you're on the other side, you curl up and play victim.
You said it was 5 years ago that Kawana showed
And you have a son. Oh my god.
Reminds me
Setting
of
a
something
bad
Shiro
example for your own
Sensei
son.
getting into.
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
This is typical human nature. Every time us humans do things bad, we always like find a way to blame it for other reasons. Blame it on other reasons and shit.
You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho.
We always choose to point fingers, do all this extra shit. It's a typical human thing that's been going on for years.
Wasn't us, huh? So you're not denying he was murdered?
It's a
after all?
fucking typical human thing that's been going on for years.
Supposed to find Kawhi somewhere and
Say, why did you do it? Because such and such, blah, 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 blah. That's why.
Did Kawana tell you when
She's
you
cute though, man, but what a shame, dude.
When you all begged for forgiveness. Is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawhi, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
Mm-hmm.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you.
I didn't do it. It was that person over there. Oh, it was this reason why. It's a shame. We all have typical human traits.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness. After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawhi.
So you left him there alone with Kawana?
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video.
Damn straight it will.
It was of all of us, pushing Kawhi into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city. You can see all our faces.
Damn, Jin.
How we covered Kawhi's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a clear-cut abduction. As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. This time, a picture. When I saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawhi. Dead. Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
Otherwise, he'd pop out the footage.
That man, he forces us to help him. He makes us accomplices to murder.
Ever since that bully day, bro, they were fucked over, man. Space case is finally cracking wide open.
What the hell? Murder who exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he could find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is.
He'll still go
if a
for it.
student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up.
Damn.
As far as I know, counting Kawhi, I think.
Glad I wasn't a bully.
7
I wouldn't be
people.
prepared for that stuff, man. I can't see myself doing what other people do. Crazy.
So his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
Even if it's bullies that turned over a new leaf.
That's the only way we can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands dirty. That way, we might be able to save the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
Not sure I should say this out loud, but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, let's not.
Of course, Agashi would agree, bro. Of course, Yakuza would agree.
Ahara's son to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Koana let Ahara murder him, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ahara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an
Took place before the events of Yakuza 3.
take part in any
Since Yakuza 3
He just
was
makes
2009 and that video was 2008.
like luring.
Oh shit!
targets.
That actually did. You're right.
But the one thing we can't ever do is turn him down. If we do, he'll send us videos.
Kiryu fighting for his orphanage and stuff like.
And then Kawai's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse. And we know that because he's hidden Kawai's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
He's preserving one of his murder victims?
Sawa Sensei dying was a different matter.
That.
It wasn't a matter with Jin. It was literally a different matter. That's only because of the fact that she was lured in order for that she was literally lured in for Jin. Just to lure out Jin. That's literally it. She died for a different reason because the red knife was literally out for Jin's life. That's literally why they lured him in order to like get Sawa Sensei in the way.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 15 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all the source of his real motive, killing off bullies. He's dragged all his former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Is today that day?
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things though, if you don't mind.
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kawana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about suicide at Serio High.
The suicide at Serio High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that? What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide.
You're talking to me about what?
That's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed me.
What are we talking about again? Because I'm confused.
So if Sawa Sensei hadn't talked to him, Ehara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No, this isn't right. Sawa Sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
Who is it?
Block number. Hello?
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
Jin Kuon.
Kawana?
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Where are you?
I'm willing to meet you now if you come along.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said, Jin.
Mama, you go in exchange.
I said Jin was the reason Sawa Sensei died. They tried to lure him out.
See you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself in.
What?
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long, or I could change my mind.
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san's with us. I'm guessing he was watching us from somewhere. And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make me disappear.
Got it.
I'd say it's more of Jin's fault than Yui's fault. She was literally only lured into all this shit. She got involved into all this shit because of what she did years ago. Pretty much all the students got involved with it. But that doesn't still change the fact that it's Jin's fault. He's the one that got them all involved in the first place. So technically it's more of Jin's fault than hers. She had no choice but to go along with it. It's not like she wanted to be involved in the first place. She was blackmailed. Practically all the students were blackmailed the moment that footage first popped up and Jin recorded it. So technically the fault lies with Jin more than it lies with any of the other students from many years ago. I'm probably wrong and I'm probably right, but feel free to correct me either way. Oh, I'm right. Oh shit! I guess I've been paying attention. Well, thanks. Let me see. First, let me get this. Okay, there you go.
What could this mean?
Like the way he just throws that up like that. Just there you go. Just does it like that. Throw it up again. Wait, okay, back up a bit. What if I just, okay. It's going 3 times, so I'll go, yep, hold up. Wait. Hold on a second, it's leading me a bit closer. Hold up. What do we got in here? Wait.
Should be around here. Bingo.
Right here, right over here? This is the source of the signal. Woody pop. So there's 56 of those. I could have sworn I had, oh wait, could have sworn I seen like more than 2. Unless that's for when I'm using the items and stuff. Hold on a sec. Just hold on one sec. Yeah, about to say. All right. All right, let's go meet Jin. Let's just get these right here. Let's go, guys.
What a waste.
In 2 playthroughs? To get a full 100% platinum on the game. Wait, does that also include finding the animals on the wall? The animal drawings on the wall too?
And stay down.
I wonder how hard the platinum is in Judgment as well. In Judgment 1, that is. Well, shit. I wonder if that devil guy, the dude that played pretty much all the Yakuza games and that's a Yakuza based channel, I wonder if he platinumed every Yakuza game.
Really, guys?
Quick question. You may. Did he just... Wow, okay. Well, that didn't hit me, but alright.
And stay down.
Was a grind fest on getting 100% completion? I remember being stuck on that game before the final chapter. At first, I didn't understand how to get to the final fight, but then... Oh, shit!
Hope you don't mind I let myself in. Now are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
And she tried to take my phone?
Hello? Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana.
I'm not sure what I'd do.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down? Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. How's Kaito holding up?
Kaito-san's recovering in the hospital. For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment?
Must have been trying to protect her.
Men were lying in wait over
Probably trying to protect her from them. Because he probably was aware that they would do that to lure him
why
out.
was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me. Is that what's eating away at you right now?
Yeah. When they were at the soap land, each one and was also at the soap land talking.
That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry.
None of me is, please.
When I saw in the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me.
Such a beautiful night view at a Kamurocho.
I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, To fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically.
Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity.
Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal.
Oh yeah. Shinji Okubo, right?
How that ended. The death of an innocent young woman.
Shinji Okubo's woman. That's right. Sugiwara's sister, too.
You and I are the same. We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
He's gotta stop yelling, bro.
You're right.
Literally. Stay off Marvel Rivals, bro.
It was 13
Every
years
time.
ago. The
This
very
what happens
day
when you
before
get obsessed with
Mitsuru
rank, you
Kusumoto
guys.
jumped,
This what happens.
She stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was.
Never play rank on the game, bro. Never.
I just assumed it was boys being boys. Teasing. I figured it was harmless. That they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on.
Yeah, I'm surprised people still even play that, man. Like, it's still getting updates and stuff, like...
Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting. So I warned him not to overdo it. And eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah. I guess that's what I did. Now it's too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out.
Based on the amount of yells, probably about 4.
How could you be so blind? She asked. Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru. She said she'd seen him at the station. She made it sound like he had half a mind to jump onto the tracks right then and there. I'm not so presumptuous anymore. But back then I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their
Not anymore.
hearts. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework. The next day I put a hidden camera in the classroom after school.
So you admit that you're the one who recorded that video?
Yeah. You saw it, right? Talk about the ugly side of kids. Hard to watch, wasn't it? Unfortunately, by the time I picked up the camera and saw what it recorded, Mitsuru had made his jump. I missed him by a few crucial moments. What happened in that classroom was the final straw. Later on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawhi started it. It wasn't our idea, they said. To anyone outside of it, all they'd see was Kawhi forcing Mitsuru to do his bidding. So the people held culpable were Kawhi and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye. That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far. You put aside your own life to make sure they atoned somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusumoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead. But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it. I'll ask you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day? Don't dodge the question this time.
I wouldn't say I dodged it. But I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. It was her own student this time. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School? Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target.
Again.
Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though,
This is what I deal with every night.
What did she want?
she had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And what kind of answers did you give her?
I denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd. That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Huh?
She meant you, of course.
Yep.
A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba. The police are a pain in the ass, but when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up, at that little cafe. Then, I hired the Leo mob to step in. But you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya. They hadn't seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had
That's one of the problems. I just want a durable door, bro, where it just blocks out the loud ass noise and shit. Even when I put noise suppression, like you guys can still hear it and stuff. That sort of God, it just annoys me.
Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah. Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have started suspecting that you'd had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away. The day she was killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? It doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going in. Were you gonna confess to her?
Here's the thing. If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawa-kun knew. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make
What's going on, Ponchon?
Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
I don't know.
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest. I'm not thrilled that a small army wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec. Yeah. I'm still over here with Yagami-san. You're not being tailed by any of his guys, are you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right.
So are the Yokohama Leomon gonna pop back up and help Yagami like
Mamiya
sometime later on, or?
She said she's free. You guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you. But you need to get out. While you still can.
If you disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. A phone number would be nice.
Oh, no need for that. As far as I'm concerned,
This is
this is
goodbye.
goodbye.
I wouldn't count on that.
A running challenge, bro. Hold on. Oh, Tesla. Oh, okay. And he got the nerve to call Yagami brother. All right. Never. Soundtrack's kicking ass. No, shit. Hurry up, keep it going. Dude's out of energy now. That's true.
Catch you later. Oh, damn it. Get back here.
Ah, man. Reminds me of Sugiwara. When we first got introduced to him in Judgment.
Where'd he go?
She's going to try to? Does that mean she doesn't hit Yagami all the way? Does she? Right after she's free, she actually pulls up. Wow. I wonder if during that time, Jin probably like texted her or something. I'm not even sure, and just literally was all like, "Oh, meet me at this place, such and such, where I lure Yagami or whatever."
Right? The detective here already knows everything. Kawana, what are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut him up.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
So it is then.
Huh? Is that you, Akahike?
Oh, he's even got a name to your voice.
But answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
Okay. Time to learn your lesson!
Come on.
Can't escape your own past, can you? It's a bad lesson, that's for sure.
Let's play it by ear.
What time? There you go. Excuse me?
Kawana! Oh no, Kawana!
You mommy. Aha!
Really? So nice of you to stick around.
Right after she was set free, she couldn't. She couldn't just let it go.
Well, since Kawana couldn't stay,
You're not out of the woods just yet. Don't fuck with Yagami that way. And the chapter 9. Catch a Tiger, chapter 10.
13.
Man, these chapters have been crazy these couple of days.
Mitsuru Kusimoto plunged himself into a coma, sealing his fate alongside Kawana's.
I guess we did.
Ridden by guilt,
And I guess I'll drop a save
Kawana
afterwards and
sets off on
be
a
back
path
tonight
of
if I can.
vengeance, and the
If I stop here
borders of
early, I can be back
Bangkok
tonight.
are shackled to the shadows. However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call
Appreciate that,
to what
Ars.
he's done.
If I wake up early tonight, maybe I can catch Ronald's stream. If anything. Drop in for a quick visit and then go stream.
Hey. What are you doing?
getting your identification on record, so you won't be a threat to us anymore.
What would I do? Swap the bat.
What?
I'd snatch the bat from
And
her.
I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days. Your carriage awaits, Mamiya-san.
Don't tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
Hey, shut up. That arcade is cool.
But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you.
The way her reaction was when she didn't expect Yagami to actually, like, sense that attack from behind, bro. To literally sense and catch that attack from behind was like, oh my god, her reaction right there.
Higashi, you already called Sari-san of the gang, right? Yeah, I let them know what's up. They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kuwana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kuwana got away, and that's all that matters.
Kiryu by Kuze.
Still,
Kuze riding on a damn motorcycle, bro, with a bat. Oh my god, man.
With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some answers. Well, we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Huh? That'd be okay?
Damn straight I'd say that.
I'll call you once everyone...
Never underestimate a martial artist as well as a
Break sounds good.
martial artist with Tiger, Crane, boxing, and Snake style.
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying...
And then again, Snake style is the most offensive style out of the
Soma
forge.
and Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening. And they can pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki. Make them pay? Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now? That's not the Yakuza in me talking. That's just a problem I'm gonna be the solution for.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Fine. Think of it as getting revenge for a brother.
I like that combination, Ars.
Doing the right thing, damn it!
Yeah, maybe it's just how you're putting it.
Besides, what's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say.
Crushing Tiger.
Much as things change, they stay the same.
You drop a save. Okay. Let's just upgrade those skills and call it a day. And then I'll be back tonight. Or it just makes me wanna Roshan! Yusho! Yusho! Kakyojuha! Or 100 Dragons. Alright. I left all the daily shares for everybody and then popped out the post and everything. I'll be back tonight. Appreciate the help, jab stuff, and I will see you guys all tonight. Alright.